Hello y'all, welcome to part 2 of my Brandenburg playthrough / let's play in the Crusader Kings 2 mod, New Era Old World. In part 1 we invaded Poland and took out Greater Poland and we added it to our kingdom, and we also had a holy war. Well, we reclaimed some Lutheran land against Wycynthia here, and we took over Marsburg, which has the holy bishopric of Leipzig in it. And that is a good thing for our faith, the liturgical faith. And the liturgical faith can basically, I think, be summed up as post-apocalyptic Lutheranism. Yeah, there we go. And now we have a bunch of allies, we have a bunch of tributaries. Right here, like Bohemia is our tributary, and so is Scania. And we're also allies with the Austrians, as well as the ruler of Minsk, who's a vassal to, where are they? Who's a vassal to Lithuania. And so at the moment we're going to try to eventually attempt to restore Prussia. We need Parthenia, Karnaiskus, and we need the Tri-City here, which is Danzig. And so we're playing as König Albrecht II of Brandenburg. His father was Wilhelm Zollern. We saw him in part 1. He died. And the reason this is Albrecht II is the fact that Wilhelm Zollern's father, Albrecht II's grandfather, is Albrecht I, Frederick the Great of Brandenburg. So he has a lot to live up to in terms of names. Albrecht II does. And right now we're going to have a holy war probably. Let's suspend our levies real quick and wait a few months. Let me give out this land first. Let's give out Marsburg here. That's going to be given out to a commander of the empire, of the kingdom. We have a prisoner. Can we ransom them off? No. I don't know what to do with them. I just don't know what to do with them. And let's find a commander here in our court. Our minor titles, where they at? Just find them and give some land to one of them. Lutbert, congratulations, you're now going to be the bishopric of Leipzig. That's going to be your new holding. You're now a bishop. Bishop Lutbert of Leipzig. I did not realize he was possessed. Whatever, he should make a fine bishop. Anyway, now we're going to have a holy war with Nether Sasson, which is led by the High Chief Armin Kohler here. And he follows the Fergana faith. He adheres to that, and that is an amalgamation, whatever, of faith centered on interpretation of long-standing tales and stories common across the regions it's practiced, extremely decentralized, with each village offering new interpretations of religious texts and figures, and with holy figures being anything from a village elder to a more traditional priest. All that holds them together is a mutual adherence to a reverence of saints, like Martin Luther, Gustav the Lion, and others. So that is Fergana, and that's in contrast to liturgical faith, the liturgical faith, which is Lutheranism. Okay, yeah. But that's the main faith of Germany, I think. Is there a third one I don't know about? Let me check the faith map here, the religion map. So we have liturgical, Fergana, and then there is, what is this? This is Ublicker. That's in the, I guess, what do you call the southwest part of Germany, and their thing is the Einblicke, or the insightful or radical strain of Vergana, who split off long ago. They adhere strongly to the story of Sathanel, an angel who fell in defiance of the corrupt whims of Yaldabaoth, a demonic power who fooled humanity into thinking it was God. Sathanel allied itself with the hero Luther, who sought out warriors and true believers to topple the Pope and his false god. In honor of this story, they have moved every further south where they are now. Yeah, they moved further to the south where they are now in the majority and are ready to pounce on the papist realms before them. So they're basically going to be against the Catholics, who they think is a false deity, false pope, the fake pope. And yeah, that's Einblicker faith, and that's liturgical. Einblicker and Vergana are basically the three main faiths of what would you call Germany in this mod. So let's fight the High Chief of Nether Sasson now. We're going to start this war. Holy war for Nether Sasson. There we go. Calling our allies, calling our troops, also assemble all of our men. And let's call in the Knights Hospitaller. The Knights Hospitaller is the holy order of the liturgical faith. There's like 4 versions of them in this mod. Here they are. They're on their way. Well, they're in Berlin. We need to gather up all of our troops and hold Berlin for now. Calling our allies, every single one of them. Get involved, people. Get involved. There we are. Habsburgs. Minsk is in here. And we need Bohemia, so that's going to be everyone we need to win this war. And the enemy may go on the attack. I think I don't know what their army consists of, really. We're going to have a lot of cavalry and heavy infantry. They may have light infantry, because it seems that the majority of their holdings and titles are tribal, compared to the fact ours is more, how to say, feudal, with our holdings and such. You can tell by the buildings and the holding and what's built in those counties. And so our units are gathering together. This is a holy war, so a few of the other local Vergana rulers are going to help out another assassin here, but we need to prevent them from making a huge army. Won this battle there. There's about 2,000 some troops over there. Let's go fight them, try to win here, push them back before they can assemble a huge force, and we're going to win this battle. That is done. That's a victory for Brandenburg. We pushed them out north of Berlin. Now let's march down to Havelberg. They're going to have some troops coming down here, I think, or not. That's 3,000 troops. Where are our allies? We need you guys to assemble with us. We need the support. We do, in fact, need the support. We have 5,000 troops at this point. They may come fight us shortly. We're going to have almost 5,000 ourselves. We have 4,000. They want a siege. Can we fight them here? We're going to have 4,900 versus 4,800. We're going to fight them in Mecklenburg. Battle's going on. And who's winning? We are winning. Yeah, we are winning. So we won there. Now let's kick them out of Whirl, which they occupied. It has a castle belonging to the king, Brandenburg König Albrecht II. And let's win this battle. Who is all helping Nether Saxon here? Let's see who's helping Nether Saxon. They have the High Chief of Wysentia, the Chief of Mecklenburg, the High Chief of Bremen, and the High Chief of Talbia down there. So that's everyone who's helping Nether Saxon, and of course we already know who our allies are. Scania is not really of any assistance. They're busy in a war. Apparently they're fighting a few different wars. So it is what it is. Can we win this war though? Your usual vassal Harsog Ludolf of Deutschland. Oh, he's arguing with his wife. King will intervene in an argument. Whatever. The siege of Warren is won. We gotta go fight in Berlin to defeat the troops of, what is this? They are Tolbia down there. So we're gonna push them back, and we're gonna get a Romani minority. We're gonna let them in. I think we get a lot of buffs, and what we get out of that is, besides a lot of buffs, we get a more higher local revolt risk, which is whatever. The buffs should hopefully be worth it though. There's a battle going on up there. Let's move on to Nether Saxon now. These places are just tribal holdings. They're held by tribes. They're not going to be as hard to take as, say, castles. We do have some attrition issues here, so let's just win this war as quick as possible and take these places we need to win this holy war. Get this over with. And is Holstein invading Nether Saxon? I think they want some land up north. They want... What do they want? They want this, maybe. Lubeck and Mecklenburg. Yeah, they're fighting for Mecklenburg. How is Norway involved here? What is Norway doing? Let me see. Norway. Norwegian war with who? Who are you fighting? Oh, they are fighting them. De jure war over. How'd you get that under your control? Oh, forget it. I think they had just... I don't know what's going on. That's just strange. Let's win this war now. Get it over with. We have 59% war score. Get it higher, please. Win this battle here. Siege down that holding. That's done and done. Now let's go on to Mecklenburg again and capture it. There we are. Our troops are there. The shattered star, Jerusalem, the longtime capital of the Kingdom of Israel, has finally fallen, and with it any confidence that still remained in the Davidic dynasty, who have relied on their power base of Jerusalem to enforce their rule on the rest of Israel. Already vassals are scheming to increase their own power in this new order, and the future of the Levant seems uncertain. So Israel, the kingdom, is no more. They got crushed, it seems, by Lebanon. They have taken over Israel. It's now called, what is it called? It's called Al-Quds. That's what Jerusalem is named now. And there is still some Israeli rulers in the area, but they're clearly not at the same power level they were earlier. They just really lost heart with Israel falling apart. Although some of them could gain some new land out of the chaos. Let's siege down Mecklenburg now. Siege down Mecklenburg. It's over with. Siege down. Can we win the siege? Yes, we did. And there's a battle going on there. Can we win? 89. We are at 89% war score. The enemy is trying to gather back together and take the places. Oh, Holstein's fighting the enemy. Let's go fight them as well. Get involved. Win this battle. Gotta beat these troops of Wycentia down here. Get this over with. Have no... What can we do? We just gotta wait, honestly. Okay, there we have it. 100% war score. New land for Brandenburg. Now, let's disband our levies. And, yeah. Do all that. That's gonna be done. And we have 3 new counties that are gonna be added to Brandenburg. We need to get those out to commanders, probably, or anybody who's loyal to the king. Let's give Lunenburg to someone, a commander. Ulrich Meyer there. He's going to get some land. Who else doesn't hold anything? Can I give some land to his wife? No. Can't do that. Who can we give it to? Do we have a bishop? He has some territory already. Let's just invite some people to our court, I guess. Join. Join court. I mean, this guy would join. He's a... Wow, that's some nice stats. Really. Wow. Okay, let's just do search all. Do search all. And join the court, please. Join the court. Danish guy who would join the court. Yes. Sicilian. Yes. We'll have a Catholic vassal, but we just need people to be... We need good commanders for our armies at this time. Frisian commander here. Get this Swiss guy. Who? No, he's part of a... He's part of a dynasty. So let's get... Yeah, I think we should be good getting those 3 in. We only have 3 holdings we need to give out anyway. There we go. This Frisian guy is going to be given... He's going to be given... What is it? He will be given... Bourbon. He will give that county to him. He will receive that. Jules de Borden. Bernardo will be given Magdeburg. And these guys should be good for commanders, I hope. And we're going to give him in here, who's a Dane. He's going to be given Merseburg. Which we can't hold any of these places. They're not, how to say, they're the wrong type of holdings for the king of Brandenburg to control because they're tribal. They're tribes. They're not like feudal cities and stuff and castles. So let's give this out to him. There we go. That's all sorted. We have a bunch of loyal commanders now in the... What's this about? A bunch of loyal commanders in the west. And now there's going to be a civil war because somebody wants the council to have more power. Yeah, give the council more power. This is going to be Court Emblem of Nodo who's fighting for this, and I think the brother of Albrecht II, and that is Herzog Wilhelm II of West Pomerania. And we need to win that war. What's this about? We can't help you at the moment, I'm sorry. We gotta disband these troops also. Let's get some troops together, call on our allies to come help us to win this civil war so we don't lose control somewhat. So let's gather our troops up down here, try to assemble, please. And we're going to have to call on our allies. And the mother-in-law of Albrecht II has died. She was killed by rabble, apparently. And we need to wait for troops to get down here. Where are they at? We need to get them down here. Where are all our... Oh, again, this is not good, isn't it? We have Scania. Where's Minsk? Can you get over here? No, they have no troops. Okay, we need to wait. Can we get more units out here? Where are you guys at? Assemble better. We had our army destroyed in a battle. Don't fight them, please. 17 men versus 1,000. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out. We need to attach these armies together, though, and form a big enough army to take on these rebellious vassals who want more power for the council. And it will take us some time to reassemble our troops. We are currently at minus 5% war score, and our chancellor is trying to fabricate a claim on Pruthenia. We're gonna fight Lithuania once we're ready to do so. And I see that Minsk is going to be of no assistance here. Okay, so we need to get our troops all together, rally together the Austrians and the Bohemians and the Czechs. And we're going to take on these rebels very shortly, once we have enough units. Okay, let's get out of here. We're getting attrition. This is some random guy's territory. No, we had a battle. No, don't fight them. Oh, no, we're going to have a battle again. We're going to lose this battle then. We lost. Yeah, that ain't good. Can we call in... We need to get some money. We're going to have to get some money. Take out a loan. What can we do that? Take out a loan. Okay, we can't take out a loan. I wanted to get some mercenaries to help us, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that even. And the enemy is moving up north. Our units cannot assemble. Habsburg is busy. They're not really doing... The Austrians are not doing too well. Get some more troops here, please. Assemble in the eastern part of the kingdom at this point. You guys keep running into stuff, which is less than ideal. Now we're going to have our capital be sieged down. Okay, can you guys be any slower in getting an army formed together? Please. Scania is gone as a tributary. I think they're dead. No, they're just dying, I think. Yeah, they're not doing too well. Minsk should be on their way eventually. We had a battle take place. We lost. Now Brandenburg, our capital, Berlin, is being sieged down. Let's disband these navy levies that belong to the Knights Hospitaller. There's some rebels. And we gotta get some troops here, please. Get our troops from Berlin down to this area over here. Come on, we need about a few thousand troops to do it. Come on. Where are you guys going? Help us. Don't run off. Don't fight them alone. Come on, we need to get our troops assembled in Poznan, threaten a vassal, and they are forgiven. Okay, so we have about 1,000 troops almost here. We're definitely going to have about 1,300 shortly. That's good. 14. Okay. So that's a few troops available to us. Now let's go on the attack here. And the king, the brother Wilhelm Zollern, who's fighting against Albert II, he's doing something. He says, he's growing increasingly concerned about Albrecht II's eating habits, and we'll say that's none of your business. Now let's fight this army here, which is led by, there is Wilhelm II. He is against Albrecht II. So let's win this battle. We're going to win here. And can we siege this place down, or can we get more troops? Preferably more troops. Just take this place for our side. Are we getting any reinforcements out of this? No, we need to just head back and get more troops. Yeah, get more units together. We just need to get more reinforcements every month until we can make an attack. Brandon and Paul State. Siege of Berlin is over. That did not go in our favor. Let's win a battle here. We can't help you in the war. We're busy with our own issues. I'm sorry, but we are. 3 children lack a childhood focus. Let's do struggle for Wilhelm Zollern, the son of Albrecht II. Richwala is going to get, let's give her duty, make her have the duty focus, and Gudrun is going to have, let's do, what can we find here? What can we find? She's going to have thrift, and that's done. So now we're just waiting to assemble enough units, and yeah, we got to get enough of an army together before we fight a war. Is there another war going on? What is this about? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. A peasant revolt is going on, and they are going to lose, I think, to... is it a holy war? What is going on? There's like 2 other different wars I wasn't aware of taking place. Let's march down here into Pomerania, defeat this army, defeat these peasants who might try to take this land, and that's done. We got a finger of St. John now, some holy relic, and that's going to be in our treasury for the king. We need a few more units, just a few more troops. Just a few more troops will be ideal. The enemy is going to have to waste their troops. Well, they're going to have to use their troops to occupy the holdings that belong to us in a short little while. So yeah, they won there. They're down a few men. What's this about? Can we get another alliance, please? We need an alliance. Let's get Gudrun married to someone, maybe. Let's have her get married to the Grand Prince of Liechtenstein. She will be 8 years old. Well, they're going to be betrothed to her. They're going to get married later, obviously. And so let's make an alliance with them. Form an alliance. They say yes. We need another alliance. Wilhelm will get married to the Queen of Slovakia. That'll be done. And I don't know if they'll actually try to join in and help us here. They say, what are they going to say? And that's done. So when something happens to Albert II, I guess, when Wilhelm Zollern comes of age, he'll be married to the Queen of Slovakia. And when that day comes, when she dies, Slovakia will become part of Brandenburg. So I guess, can we ally with you for an alliance? Form an alliance, please. Yes. We'll have to back up Slovakia when need be, because it does benefit us that they are helped out in conflicts. And what's going on here? Oh, the Kingdom of Belarus, the Liberator. Wow, that's a lot of troops. 18,000. Crazy. That is tons and tons of troops. What happened to Lithuania? Did Lithuania get broken apart? What happened? Oh, no, they're a tributary of Allen. That's what's going on. Can we fight you in a war? We want Tri-City. Whatever, let's get our units together. Have some units join in. The Grand Prince of Liechtenstein and the Queen of Slovakia. Get them involved here. Call in more allies. And let's destroy these rebellious vassals in this war to give the council more power. March up there now into World and fight that war. Fight the battle. We win here. We basically win the war. That's done and done. They are defeated. Okay, now let's retake Berlin. Siege it down. Oh, great, it has a siege. We can't siege it down because of the siege. The siege, what is it? The fort level is higher than 6. It's 8.2. Goodness gracious, Berlin is very hard to take, isn't it? I'll keep that in mind. So let's take back Berlin for Brandenburg, and then we're going to go to Lausitz to the south. Lausitz. Children lack an education focus. Let's do Pride, and we'll also do Pride for this daughter as well. They're twins. Berta and Hildegard are twins here, the daughters of Albrecht II. We won this battle here. Belzig is now under our control. And did we lose anything? What did we lose? We lose... I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I was looking at something the wrong way. So let's win this war here. Win this battle, I mean. That's done. Now we'll go to Lausitz. Win here as well. Win there. Now push on the enemy. We're going to push into Naklo, which is where the base for this revolt or civil war, the other side in the civil war is. The county of Stulp has been converted to the liturgical faith. And we have inherited a piece of land because one of the, I think the commanders, where's this at? The Danish person we gave a piece of land to died off, so now we have his land. So let's look for a new commander to give that to. Let's give some minor titles out. There we go. There we are. And let's give it to Franz. He's going to be the new ruler of Marsburg, the new chief of it, I guess. Yeah, there we go. And he's going to be in charge of that. So let's siege down Naklo now with our huge army of allies. That's done. Now let's head back to Berlin to fight another battle, and then after this we're going to march on Wolgast, which is controlled by the brother of Albrecht II, Wilhelm II of East Pomerania. Is it East Pomerania or West Pomerania? West Pomerania, what am I saying? So this siege is going on. We have to wait a while because it is going to be a little hard to take. And let's win here. Sending these troops, please. They're going to come up there to Wolgast. Siege is going down still. We're going to win. And the opposing army in this civil war has been completely destroyed. And they're still fighting on, though. I don't know why. Now let's take Zerbst. We took some people hostage, I think. It was we took the wife of Wilhelm Zollern II hostage. She's the reason we have an alliance with Austria. Because she is from that dynasty. Let's probably release her. Release from prison. Let's keep his son in prison, though. We'll keep the son of the king of... What's this about? Oh, they're raiding someone. Unfortunate, but whatever. Let's win this war, please. Zerbst is going to fall, and the enemy side is trying to siege down Wolgast. They're trying to retake it. This war is over, though. Yeah, is it going to be over? It is over. Okay, it's done. And if people had the money, we'll just ransom them out. So there we go. That's one ransom done. At this point, we're going to fight Tri-City. Who are they fighting? They're fighting... Oh, they want them to pay tribute, I think. Whatever, let's declare war. Forceful vassalization. We have Austria, Liechtenstein, and we have... Who else? We have Liechtenstein, Bohemia, and Slovakia. That's all of our allies at this point. Tributaries and allies, mostly allies. Scania is gone, I think. They're gone. They're no longer a thing. So we can't count on any Danish support there for our wars anymore. And our army has to be assembled. Let's go here and move into Tri-City once we're ready. The enemy is going to have like 3,000 some soldiers. We have a few thousand troops, well, 1,000 or so units by ourselves. And once we assemble our forces, crisis of authority going on in Yugoslavia. Let's march on Tri-City now. Sending our troops there. We have 600 some gold. Let's build a... What can we build? Let's build a keep in Berlin and go defeat the Tri-City army right here. That's in Wolgast, which is just recovering from being sieged down a lot in that war. That civil war we had. Win this battle here. Come on. There we are. Tri-City is defeated. Now let's move into the eastern part of our realm. We have to wait for the Liechtenstein troops to get here first. They have 5,000 some troops on their side. We're just holding the ground for now. They're going to fight us on the field. And they are locked in. They can't escape. So they're going to lose here. We had a terrain modifier on our side, and there goes the troops of Tri-City. They are defeated. They've lost that battle. And let's take back Kudrali, which fell to the troops of Tri-City. They sieged down. Now we're going to assault their positions and siege it down ourselves. We have had the Finger of St. John removed from our treasury through an event. Okay, so we're sieging down these baronies and cities and temples in Kudrali. Now we've got to go up north and approach Danzig more. There's an enemy army near Danzig, one county away from it, in fact. And the war battle's taking place. It's like the third battle of the war, but a third major battle anyway. And let's pay some money to our court physician to try and do his job better, or increase his ability to do his job better. Children lacking education focus, do martial education, do, intrigue education for the daughter of Wilhelm Zollern. And can we get these daughters married to anyone? We'll do it later, we'll worry about it later. We have plenty of allies right now. And so we're sieging down Tri-City. Now we have a peasant revolt going on in Rugen. Let's probably go handle that before we have this war go badly for us. So we siege down one place there. Let's go to Rugen, I guess, and save the people there. Well, West Pomerania is trying to deploy troops, but it's not going to be enough, so we got to send an actual army of Brandenburg. And Romani are going to be in Berlin now. The Romani minority, we're going to get that modifier for that county at this point. And we now have a strong claim on the chiefdom of Warnia. Okay, well then. So we can now fight Lithuania. Let's siege down this place. Rugen, we beat back the people who are occupying it. That peasant revolt is no more. Now we got to defeat Tri-City and return back over there to Danzig and put our focus back on them. And we've lost some ground, but whatever. We're back. Now we're being declared war. Why do you want to declare war on us, even though we're winning? Oh my goodness, of course. And Mycentia, who lost land to us earlier, now wants to fight us in a war. Terrific. So, let's win this battle, call on all of our allies. And call on all of our allies, call on all of our allies. Get involved, please, everyone. Thank you. And we're going to win this battle here. How much is it till the... How much do we need for to Tri-City to just give up? You're going to become part of our realm. Just do it. And what does Mycentia even find us for? They won't... What do they want? They won't... What? They won't... I don't know what they want. They won't... What is it? Okay, let's siege down this place. We're going to actually take our time here. Oh, the war's over. It's over. We win. Danzig will now become part of Brandenburg. It's going to be a tributary. Well, a vassal, I mean. Now let's go win this holy war down here. Well, not a holy war. Is this a holy war? What is this? Oh, it's a claim on Marsburg. And they're being backed up by the Lord of Bremen, I think. Yeah, they are. But it won't be enough, because we're going to send in all of our troops with our allies to win the day. And one child lacks an education focus. Let's do stewardship. No, let's do learning education. This is the daughter of the King of Brandenburg. Let's get her married, maybe. Actually, no. We don't want her to get married to the Grand Duke of Lithuania, because we got to fight them. We're also eventually going to fight Belarus once they're weaker. They have 18,000 men. That's a lot of soldiers. We're not going to fight them just yet. We want them to lose their army before we fight. Resist some foul impulses. We have some people in prison. Can they ransom their way out? No, they cannot. And who's this? Swissreich wants to get married. He wants his son to get... Oh, this is Savoia, I think. Is it? Is it? I'm not sure. Let me make sure. Okay, sure, actually. That's going to be the king of the Swissreich, or was, anyway. Let's have them get betrothed to one another. We'll have another ally to our south now. And can we form an alliance with you? Can we? Form an alliance, please. Yes. Also, yeah, their dynasty changed. Their ruling dynasty, yeah, it did in fact change since the game started. Since we started this playthrough. And now let's fight this enemy army here. And take back, well, push them out. Get them out of here, please. Why is their army so powerful? So good. Okay, where's our troops at? Why is that army so good? That was like really bad loss for us. But I'm going to end part 2 of my Brandenburg playthrough in the Crusader Kings 2 mod, New Era, Old World here. You can check out New Era, Old World in the video description. The link to the mod is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe. Have an awesome day.